Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to another episode of the 6-month series. And today, guys, we are working on a nice little relaxing task. Get our next goal: getting Cinderace to level 100. But first, I have to do this. I was rewatching all the footage for this series, and Meowstic was in every single gym battle besides the first one. Well, not every single gym battle, but it was there for most of the gyms and defeated Raihan. So I feel that it's right to take Electivire off the team. Sorry, Electivire, but you were cool, but I just I don't know. I don't know. But either way, there is something I wanted to do, something else for today that I wanted to check out. So you can't check based off of that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this then. We are going to check the Pokemon. So there are these ribbon things that your Pokemon can have. I believe Cinderace has some on it. Yeah, what's it got? Galar Champion and Effort Ribbon. An exceptionally hard Burker, the once well trained. I can only equip one at the same time. You can also remove them. Lucario doesn't have any. Dreadnought has Galar Champion. Meowstic doesn't have any. Grimmsnarl has Galar Champion. Flygon doesn't have any. And yeah. So, we're going to go through every single Pokemon that I've caught and check for ribbons. No. Oh, Flapple has one. Uncommon Mark. Really? Huh. Flapple the Sociable. Interesting. I did not know that it had a marking. Alright. Any Pokemon that has a marking, I'm going to do this. Actually, just give it the circle. Alright. Let's keep going through these. What? Who did I get this from? How does it have Galar Champion? I've only... Oh. Alright, GG, Ryan. Thanks for the Galar Champion, I guess. My guess is he was leveling it up for some reason. I don't know. Oops. Alright. Oh, an uncommon mark. Alright. Add that. Yeah, let's keep going through these. Oh, that's the end of that box. Okay. Summary on these Pokemon. Ooh, what's this? A lunchtime mark. Corvisquire the Peckish. Interesting. Yeah. I also have the Mark Charm, meaning a Pokemon having a mark is actually far more likely. Uncommon, okay. Yeah, wow. Ooh, this one Catch of the day. Huh. I fished you way back. When did I get you? Wow, pretty much at the beginning of the series. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. And yeah, we're back to the Scorpsquire. Alright. Now for this core fish. A peckish. Interesting. Okay. Alright. What the? Teary mark. Teary-eyed Pokemon. Huh. Skorupi the teary-eyed. That's sad. Yeah. Wait, what? Weird, I thought I saw a G-Max. Cloudy Mark. Zoroark the Cloud Watcher. Huh. I believe some of these have, like, to do with the conditions you found them in. That's back to the beginning. Next. Alright. This Pikachu also got us through a couple gym battles. That was a while ago. A sleepy time mark. Okay. Yeah, after this, we're gonna go and battle some Pokemon. Do some old-fashioned shiny hunting, you know? Just kind of encountering Pokemon, hoping that they're shiny. Alright, back to the start. Oh, these are a bunch of the one of the legendary boxes. Did these guys get anything? Indeedee has a lunchtime mark. Alright. Zapdos, Regidrago. Oh! Yeah, that's right! This one is... It's still me. But... I got this, on my shield. Huh. That's always fun to remember. Yeah. Looking through a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, back to the beginning. Alright. There we go. Yeah, this is just kind of fun to do, you know? None in here so far. Oh, here we go. Uncommon mark. Yep. Back at the beginning. Alright, who have we got? Who have we got? An uncommon snow run. Next. Yeah, I wish you could induce more of these. Okay, what's this one? Pumped Up Mark. Machop the Driven. That's a cool title. There is one called the Defiant, where, like, you transfer up a Pokemon all the way from Coliseum or XD, purify them, and then bring them here, and they'll get the mark of the Defiant, which that's very cool. However, I don't have a GameCube, nor does Pokemon want to put their games on the Virtual Console. So that's sad. Yeah. Just want to admire the swishy-washy. That was really annoying to catch. Oh, I forgot. How do I always forget to do that? Alright, back to the start. Alright, not many Pokemon here, but let's check the summaries anyway. Oh! Charismatic Mark. Alright. No, 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 no. Alright. Next. Nothing so far. Oh. Misty Mark. Roserade the Mist Drifter. It's pretty cool. Alright. This Surfetch was hard to get. And it's level 4. Alright. I think I went through everything. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this Umbreon has. Nothing. Alright. So yeah, I guess it's actually impossible for a Pokemon to have all the marks. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll get a Pokemon with every mark. Then I learned it's impossible. So that's a letdown. Yeah. Alright, next box. There we go. Looking through everything. That's it. Alright, next. Oh, uncommon mark. Peckish mark, right? What's this one? Lunchtime. Alright. What the heck is this one? The unsure mark. Darmanitan the Reluctant. Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright. The Calmness mark. Huh. This Urshifu is the one I had back in my original playthrough. Or not my original playthrough, but my Shield playthrough. Yeah, first met on March 11th of 2022 on stream. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. And then I believe, yep, you're marked already. Alright, here we go. Oh, up. This is a Peckish Gengar. I used you in the battle tower for a bit, didn't I? Huh. What the heck is this mark? 0 energy. The apathic. Or apathetic. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, what's this? A stormy mark. Rotom the Thunderstruck. That's a cool one. Alright. Yeah. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Alright, check summary. Let's see. Nope. Wait, there are still a couple more. Alright, next. Am I back at the beginning? Yeah. Next. Oh, we got a peckish. Alright. Ooh. The early riser. Cool. And we're back at the Scyther. Alright. Oh. Spiritomb has a calmness mark, which that's really cool. And is that it? I think that's it. This random Zekrom, I guess. What do you have any? No. Oh, here are the other legendaries. Okay. Any of y'all have any ribbons? One more, and it's this Tapu Lele. No, alright. And now for my commonly used Pokemon. Grapploct has the Galar Champion ribbon. There we go. No. Dracozolt also has the Galar Champion ribbon. Shiny Seismitoad doesn't have any. The Rillaboom Ryan gave me has Galar Champion. Alright, this Palpitoad doesn't have any. Neither does Haxorus, Gallade, or Volcarona, and that is all of them. Holy crap. Alright. That only took us less than 20 minutes. Impressive. Alright. Now, for the rest of the video, we're planning on, I plan to basically go around, fight Pokemon, maybe find a shiny, who knows, probably not. But basically, we're gonna level up Cinderace to level 100. That's the plan, at least. Because this Cinderace is probably the strongest one I've ever had. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I put Electivire back in the box, right? Yeah. I wanted to put Meowstic back on the team, just because it was always here. Alright. I think I should give my other Pokemon some homemade ribbons. So wait, let me make a list real quick. Who's all been on my team? Okay. I'm gonna make a Google Doc real quick. Google Docs. Alright. Cinderace. Lucario. Meowstic. Dreadnought. Grimmsnarl. Flygon. Graplocked. Inteleon. Electivire. Alright, I've made a list, and I'll work on said list off camera, because this video has gone on long enough. Alright, anyway, back to fighting, and hoping for a shiny. I would love a shiny. I really would. Yeah, we're level 90. I'm hoping to get to level 100. Bruh. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Meowstic's leveling up as well. Shadow Ball. Yes, learn that. Forget Disarming Voice. I was gonna use this Meowstick and a male Meowstick in the battle tower, but or in restricted sparring, but as we've seen, I never did restricted sparring, really. It wasn't necessarily that I didn't care, it's just I thought it would be too hard. So I just never did it. Tried my hand at it, couldn't get through it. It is weird to see a blue Dreadnought. Actually, I'm making a 6-month series animated video where I'll probably give all of the Pokemon their own ribbons. I'll probably give them their own ribbons in that video. So yeah, we'll see that then. Hello, Driftblim. It's wild. Alright. Electro Ball. Change to electric. Boom. Alright. Now. Ooh, Corviknight. We're basically challenging high level and high power Pokemon. So that way we can get more XP out of them. Oh, I know a perfect place to train up. I'll head there after beating up this Corviknight. Yeah, the goal right now, just get Cinderace to level 100 and I'll be happy. Alright, Flame Charge. Boom. Alright. Okay, let's fight this Pangoro. Yeah, we're doing some classical Gen 3 shiny hunting. Kind of just going around, encountering everything. And hoping that what you encounter is shiny. Even though it probably won't ever be shiny. We're not gonna get a shiny. Like, there's no way. I've done max layer after max layer on camera, and I've not gotten a shiny in a bit. So, I doubt we're gonna get one. And if I do get one, it better be a gosh dang good one. Alright. It also better not be a water type. No, if my first, like, if one of my final shinies is a water type, I'm gonna be upset because all my shinies are water type. They're all waterbenders. So that's fun. I know a place with some pretty cool shinies, so we're gonna head there. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily have cool shinies, but it just has a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, it is snowing a lot in the wild area today. Get an encounter on this Caparaja. No shiny, but easy KO and yields a lot of XP. All right. Do, 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 do. Can Triolu have a chance of spawning here today? Eh. Whatever. Orbeetle. Time to fight it. Alright. Pyro Ball. KO. Alright. Bit yielded. We're doing pretty good on that. Oh, hello, Gyarados. How much XP are you going to give me? I hope a lot. Intimidate doesn't matter because we're using a special attack. But thanks, I guess. We're also changing to an electric type, so... Boom! Cool. Yeah, the Lake of Outrage has a bunch of really powerful and really good Pokemon. Hello. And then there are just, like, a bunch of Mantike as well. Thought I had a bloody nose for a second. This isn't going to yield much XP, but might as well. There we go. Alright, here we go. Lapras. Alright. You know, if I had a gym of every type in Galar, as you know, I'd definitely become a steel type gym leader. Like that's literally a whole series on my channel. I'd need a fighting and psychic gym leader so Avery could get promoted and B would just stay. Um, because B is just awesome. What else? Who else? So we've got 3 gym leaders. I need an electric gym. Electric is such a cool type. Of course, I need a dragon gym. A normal gym would be amazing. So that's 6. Um, so Raihan stays. MNJTV comes in as his electric type gym leader character. Birdkeeper Toby for normal type. I don't know. What else? What's another like monotype playthrough? Oh, dark type gym. Duh. Pierce stays. One more. I need one more type for a gym. What's another monotype playthrough that I've done? Having trouble thinking of any. Huh. Weird. I mean, I could check. You know what? Ice. Ice fits the London landscape, so we go with Melanie there. Steel sets up in Motostoke. Fighting is B. Is that a Bagon? I thought I saw a Bagon. Our fighting type gym leader is B. Our electric type gym leader is MNJTV, and he would set up in Birdkeeper Toby would set up in Ballenley. MNJTV I feel like would set up in Hulbury. Not gonna lie, I feel like he would. Mostly because that's one of the last places not taken. Besides Turfield, which I think Avery could be in Turfield. So yeah, that's it. That's that. Everybody else stays where they are. So B stays in Stowonside. Raihan stays in Hammerlock. And then Pierce stays in forgot what it's called, Spike Myth. And then Melanie stays in Sirchester. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Just challenging some random Pokemon to fights. Alright. Then when we get low on HP, we do some camping. Alright. There we go. There goes Noivern. I feel like in one episode soon I should have another battle with Ryan. I'd have to see if he's okay with that, though. go. And ooh, a shiny Haxorus would be so cool. You guys know what shiny Haxorus looks like? It's incredibly cool. Yeah. Anyway. Shadow Ball. Oops. I think it tried to use a normal type move, but it didn't work because we used our Libro ability to become Ghost type. So yeah, Gigantamax Brain Strat. Yeah. For the animated video that I've been working on, I've nearly finished animating the first 2 months. And then the rest of it, honestly, will not be too difficult. Because it's mostly me registering Pokemon to the Dex. Like, it took 2 months to complete the Dex. So, yeah. After that, it was kind of just me starting to sort of just frick around a little bit. Figure out what I'm doing. There goes Golurk. What do we get? Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. Alright. Alrighty, so. Shadow Ball. I love Libro as an ability. That's so cool. Feathered. Or no, Roost. Roost. Yeah. I'm approaching the end of the school year, and I'm very happy about that. Oh my god. I need my school year to be over. I need it to be frickin' done. Actually, by the time this comes out, I'm pretty sure it is done, right? Hang on. Hang on, I'm checking. As of the time this comes out, my school year is not done. For some of you it is, to which I say congratulations. You're done for a little bit. Congrats. For me, I still have to wait a bit, and I am upset. Alright, Meowstic grew to level 54. Yeah, today is a level up day. Yeah. For the last episode, I planned to just Wonder Trade a bunch of Pokemon. Because I remember the decks being super hard to complete. So I plan on just Wonder Trading out a bunch of helpful, like, exclusives, Um, hard to get Pokemon like Turtonator. Turtonator took so long. Grandpa too. Like, it was kind of funny. Ryan got a Drampa through Max Layer. Or no, he didn't. He got a Drampa, and I was just like, and he like forgot to save. And then I was like, get another one. Because in that situation, he technically worked for me. I needed to complete the dex. Okay, I was desperate. Honestly, though, Ryan was very helpful for completing the dex, but it still took a while. Oh no. To anyone who says being a very high level compared to another Pokemon saves them from basically dying at all, that's wrong. That's very wrong. Because I was around 30 levels higher and still got KO'd. Alright, there we go. Alright. 1 sec. We're going to heal up Cinderace through means of camping. Oh, hello, Lucario. You're looking cool. Cinderace just doesn't want to come around. Alright. Hang on. I will be back. Alright. Revive. Do I have any berries? I have plenty of berries. We're gonna see if I can make a good curry. I hope I can. Alright, let's start with curry. Alright. Pre-cooked burger, pack of potato. I'm gonna go with the noodles. Here we go. Let's go with some of these. Some of these. Actually, wait, take everything back. A couple of these. Not those. There. Sweet and sour. This. Alright. This is probably not going to go very well, but we'll see how it goes. We're trying something new. Alright, like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. Stir it just enough to stop it from burning, but not enough to spill. Alright, here we go. And then put my heart into it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how it is. Dry instant noodle curry. Alright. Nom. Oh, yo, I made a good one. Let's go. All right. My Pokemon gained a lot of experience. Yes. Oh, look at them. They're playing. It's been a while. Meowstick, you need to meet Lucario and Flygon. It's been a while since, Meowstick's been on the team, so it has to re-meet everybody. Hello, Meowstick. So I gotta talk to you a little bit. Uh, go, go play with the other Pokemon. Go on, you can do it. Cinderace, we're gonna do this. This will get it some XP. Boom. Yes, kick me in the face. I'm watching Meowstick in the background right now. Because I don't know how it's going to do with all these new Pokemon, like Flygon and Lucario. You never know how your Pokemon will do. But we'll see. For now, Cinderace seems to really enjoy this. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see how much XP you get. Because I don't know. Like, I really wish you could see in Legends Arceus how your Pokemon all react to each other. Meowstick, come over here. We're gonna play too. Yes. Yeah, I added Meowstick back to the team because I like it. I don't know why I got rid of it in the first place, honestly. It was a weird decision. Probably shouldn't have done it. But whatever. Yeah. None of the Pokemon are really interacting with each other in the background today. That's kind of sad. Alright. Come on. You got it. Hi, Lucario. Alright. Yeah, keep slapping that feather. Cinderace and Lucario and Grimmsnarl are playing. Alright. Flygon's a happy boy. Aw. Let's cook up some more curry. Why not? I say we go with some fried food. Alright. 2 Chesto berries. Pecha berry. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. Um. Alright, let's try this out. I don't know if Pokemon are gonna like it, but whatever, we'll see. That's the whole idea of curry. You gotta experiment, see what you get. There's no way to tell if what you're gonna get is good. You kinda just have to guess. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, slow it down a bit. Alright, and put my heart into it. Yeah, just about good. Alright, let's see if the Pokemon and I like it. You know what? In real life, I've never had curry. That looks good, though. I would eat it. Alright, you find it good. That's fine. Milcery class. Alright. Ooh. Look at this. They're having fun. It's always cool to see the interactions in these during, like, the camp stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'll take down the tent now. 9,000 XP didn't level it up. 9,000. Wow. Alright. What does it want? To take down a legendary? Because we can't do that to my knowledge. Can we? No, we can't. We can't. We might be able to encounter Spiritomb. Nope. Alright, that requires weird things. Honestly, I kind of dislike the online requirements for completing Pokédexes because when Nintendo Switch Online inevitably gets taken down, which, yeah, it better not, honestly. At this point, they might as well not take it down because it's necessary to play the game. You know? Anyway, keep on moving. I know Dragonite can be... Oh, wait. So that replaces Dragonite today. Fun. Alright. At an hour long... Actually, no. When I level up Cinderace to level 93, then I'll end the recording. Alright, there we go. Alright. And after that, I'm going to see the ludicrous level up requirement. I'm very surprised I didn't find a shiny when just trying to complete the dex. That kind of surprised me, I won't lie. Because you got to think about it. It should be decently, like, my odds are around 1 in 3,000 right now, I think. I think it might be less, actually. I forgot. I don't know. It might be more like 2,000. But basically, I don't know. I feel like I should have gotten a shiny by now. Although, in Legends Arceus, it's like the odds aren't necessarily boosted. Same with Scarlet and Violet. Your odds aren't necessarily boosted. There's just more Pokemon. There's just more Pokemon. So more chances of getting a shiny. And yeah. Why am I doing this? I am now on the ground right now instead of in my chair. Why? I have no idea. It's just sort of happened. Alright, alright. Come on. Oh wait, we're at level 93. Alright. I gotta check the level up requirement. Alright. The amount of levels that Cinderace needs, or amount of XP that Cinderace needs to level up again is 25,000. Oof. Oof. Yeah, anyway. I think that's gonna be where I end off. Tomorrow, we're gonna go back, or tomorrow, in the next recording, we're gonna go back and do some more shiny hunting. But yeah, guys, until then, I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and I will see you all later. Bye!